Hello YouTube. This is the 380 kit that I did a couple years ago that I could never get to run right. And if you look back at the videos, you'll see the effort that I put into it. Anytime you troubleshoot something, you know, I mean, this is aftermarket, and there are just so many things that could be wrong. And I eliminated everything. And then, as I said, that was a while back. And actually, I had a thought the other night. I didn't actually replace everything. I mean, I really hadn't done everything that you can do. And I just ordered the parts, and I'll share with you what my intention is, and we'll see if it helps. I suspect that the whole problem with that kit when they sent it, and maybe with the kit today, or it may be slightly different, you know, it's hard to tell, but I believe that I can solve the problem that would put a lot of saws into action that people bought at that time that they never could do anything with. And so that's the background of it. And what I think the problem is the timing. And I said, you know, I bet that there's something wrong with the crank, and there's got to be something wrong with the flywheel, because this is an OEM. I mean, there's the I changed the cylinder, you know, so the couldn't be a problem with the ports. You know, all those past things, I believe. Well, anyway, so I have I'm having to do an exchange on a flywheel because a guy misled me on it. But I'm getting a refund, and I'll reorder one. And I just ordered the crank. A Taconic is the brand. You got it from Wolf Creek, and this, you know, just has to solve it. So something happened. Is I was first thing I was going to do was change the flywheel. Now, when I got this flywheel, it was like, I mean, it was beautiful. I remember a comment, you know, that this company was one to watch. You know, it was milled so well, and it was something. Anyway, I took this off because I was going to put this other flywheel on it, and I believe that this was cracked. To make a long story short, that's the stem off of here, of course. Because as you can see, I've got some scrapings there. Now my coil's not affected somehow. So 2 weeks maybe. You know how the part back and forth is. But I sent I sent this back priority mail. So I get the refund, and then I'll order it. So, you know, 2 weeks max on that. And I'm sure, I believe the the crank was one of those guaranteed 3-day delivery deals. So I'm going to tear this completely down. I'll use the new seal puller. So if you don't already own one, you can see one work. I don't know how it's going to work with that being broken there, but I know it would work on the other side as well. So I'll completely tear it down, put a new crank in it. I'm going to put a OEM Flywheel in it, and I believe it'll crank unless something happens with me tearing it down. And but it's a pretty tough saw, so I'm not real concerned about that. But I was really surprised at this. You know, I wonder if it was cracked and it wasn't. You just don't know. Okay, well, so we've got that to look forward to, because these were really high quality parts. It would just make sense that, but just to refresh it, you know, after I built it, I was able to run it. It ran, but it wouldn't go over 8,000 RPM. And after that time, it was one thing after the other. It wound up it wouldn't crank. So I'm positive that this is going to be, you know, if I threw $50 out the window, I'll never come back to it and want to do anything else, because I've done absolutely everything, literally everything this time. Okay, I just thought I'd update you. I hadn't broken one down in a while. I don't know, it takes about an hour and a half or something, not including fooling with things like that. But more soon. Happy building. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and more soon.